Good morning. Day 2 of TED. I'm about to go over to the conference center and set up my performance area, but first, gotta do my makeup. Here's the finished look. I went with blue, white, and in the back a lot of pink. I hope it comes out well. This is the first major look I've done since I got this new haircut, and it's a lot harder to paint directly on the back of my neck with these mirrors than it is at home. Also just harder than painting on the side of your head, but I'll get used to it. I'm in my space. Now I just have to get it all set up and figure out what I want to do with all of this stuff and what is going to be the best for the headset and where I want the sculpture to be set up. I'm so excited! So I'm mostly set up. They're going to take out the stanchions, which are invisible to the HoloLens, and put in a little half-high wall of some cardboard that will hopefully show up better, but it is turning out pretty well so far. Look at me! My little art space is right next to the Intel Experience the Power of Data! Experience the power! So now I have a sweet ass new cardboard wall over here for tracking awesomeness. So now it's time to do camera setup and then I guess get food because there has been no breakfast, there has only been coffee. One of the 2 GoPros that I brought to document my performances here is stuck in permanent updating mode and I cannot figure out what's wrong with it. And now it's totally bricked and will not turn on at all. Yay, so exciting. My favorite way. Lazarus rises! Booting it up with no SD card seemed to do the trick. I don't know why. These 2 easels here, which are theoretically to help with tracking. I also just think that they're funny because they're empty, which is like invisible art because my sculpture is invisible. So we have invisible paintings and invisible sculptures. It's an art joke. 2 little documentation cameras all set up so that we can have fancy documentations. I invented an auto-follow robot that will let us go on adventures by adding a lanyard to my dolly selfie stick clamp contraption. And now we can pull him along and you can come on adventures with me. Let's see how it works. Sharp turn to the right. There you go.
So if you're aware of any rehearsal, of course I'm interested in knowing about it.
Turn, Ralphin! Alfred, turn! There we go. No, Alfred! Alright, we're not good at carpets yet. Bad Alfred. I just finished the meeting with the other tech playground exhibitors, and then I found this little nook, cardboard nook to sit in, and I'm gonna write and draw for a while, but it has a beautiful view. Let me turn you around and show you. Oh God, so pretty. Something came up while I was writing that I want to read to you, but instead of just reading it out loud, let's draw. I'm getting used to editing on my phone, and it makes for a looser aesthetic than the frame-tight, arrow key precise nature of editing on my computer. What does imprecision improve, though? What does an interface which expects a certain fluid state of expectation change about the outcome? Hold on. Let me get another pen. We might jump to the conclusion that this process is of lower quality. There are fewer pixels and sound ranges being captured, less color correction and sound design applied, but defining quality, like defining success, is subjective, historically and culturally biased, and most excitingly, malleable. I'm noticing, as I edit these vlogs, I can't have the kind of tight control I would normally have when editing on my computer. It's hard to get used to. But just because something is hard to get used to doesn't make it worse. I'm really excited to see how this new experiment develops into a different texture of video. Ugh, get that out of there. Feeling a little better. I took a drawing break. Done! I'm headed back to the hotel. I have to get up super early because things start tomorrow at 7:30. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments about quality and success and tools with more imprecision and how they affect your work. Bye!